Okay, so as you can see, this is a diagram of the 6 different functions of membrane proteins. And just a quick little overview of what everything is. The blue at the top, right here, is the extracellular fluid, and then the yellow at the bottom is the cytoplasm. And the purple objects are obviously the proteins. These are the phospholipids, and yeah, that's basically it. So for number 1, that one demonstrates transport, and basically what happens here in part A is that a protein that spans the membrane may provide a hydrophilic channel across the membrane that is selective for a particular solute. And then for part B, some transport proteins hydrolyze ATP as an energy source to actively pump substances across the membrane. So you can see the ATP goes in and acts as an energy source. And for number 2, that demonstrates enzymatic activity, and during this stage a protein built into the membrane may be an enzyme with its active site exposed to substances in the adjacent solution. In some cases, several enzymes in a membrane are ordered as a team that carries out sequential steps of a metabolic pathway. So you can see the active sites right here. And for the third one, that demonstrates signal transduction. During this, a membrane protein may have a binding site with a specific shape that fits the shape of a chemical messenger, such as a hormone. The external messenger, which is the signal, may cause a conformational change in the protein that relays the message to the inside of the cell. For number 4, that demonstrates intercellular joining, and during this stage, membrane proteins of adjacent cells may be hooked together in various kinds of junctions. For number 5, you can see, that demonstrates cell-to-cell recognition, and during that stage, some glycoproteins, which are the green little proteins between both the proteins, or the green little, proteins. Anyway, glycoproteins are proteins with short chains of sugars, and they serve as identification tags that are specifically recognized by other cells. And then for number 6, that represents attachment to the cytoskeleton and extracellular matrix, or ECM. During this stage, microfilaments or other elements of the cytoskeleton may be bonded to the membrane proteins, a function that helps maintain cell shape and fixes the location of certain membrane proteins. Proteins that adhere to the ECM can coordinate extracellular and intracellular changes. And then you can see up here at the top, these figures right here, those represent the fibers of the extracellular matrix, and then these yellow ones down here are the filaments of the cytoskeleton.